Okay, so I am going to be using some new products today. Some things that I've been wanting to try. I have the True Complexion, the Black Radiance Contour Palette in Dark Deep, and here's what that looks like. I've been trying to find videos of people using this, and it's very hard to find videos of anybody using it, so I decided I just need to buy it myself and try it myself. So that's what I'm going to do today. And some of this is not like first impressions. I already used. Did I use everything that I got? I think I used everything at least once already. So it's not a first impressions, it's just me using my new makeup, my most recently purchased makeup. So that includes this Maybelline Snapscara. I got it in the shade Black Cherry, and I love this. I've been like, it's like a deep burgundy color, but I have been wanting so badly. I could never find a brown mascara. I looked in the drugstores, I looked in Sephora, I asked the Sephora people, like, do you guys know any brands that sell a brown mascara? And they said no. So this isn't brown, but it is a deep burgundy color, and it's really good for just your everyday natural looks. And the wand is bomb too. Yeah, it's just so, it's a really good mascara. And they have black, navy blue, this burgundy color, which is called Black Cherry, and Deja Blue, and Ultraviolet. So yeah, I bought those. I didn't buy the black because I was like, I have enough black mascaras. Okay, so anyways, the next thing I'm gonna be putting on today is this Urban Decay Brow Blade. It has like a little pencil side. It also has a little brush, which is so cool. It's like little bristles. You can use it to draw hairs on your brows. So when I first saw this, before I saw it in stores, I saw it on somebody's YouTube, and I was like, I gotta try that. I haven't seen anybody else use this. That's really weird because this is bomb. It's so bomb, especially if you have like sparse or like very little hairs. This is lit. I guess something to compare it to would be the Kat Von D tattoo liner. So it has bristles also. It's a little brush. It's not a felt tip. And that's why I really love this eyeliner. And I kept thinking they were by the same person because the bristles, it's literally the same type of bristle thing, except the Urban Decay bristles are smaller, which gives you a finer point. Pretty cool. So they obviously copied Kat Von D and just came up with a better brow product. What else is new? New to me is the Morphe Brontour bronzer in Showmance, and it looks like that. One side is shimmery, the other side is a bronzy bronzer color. Hard to find bronzers for my shade, but I think that one works. Also gonna go in with this Milani Color Statement Lipstick Teddy Bear in the shade Teddy Bear. And then something that I waited on and didn't buy until recently is the Fenty Stunna lip paints in Unveil. Is it Unveil? Yeah, Unveil and Uncuffed. So the reason I took so long to buy these is because I did watch a lot of videos on the brown one, and I didn't think that I would like it because I was like, I don't know, I wasn't sold on the pinky brown shade and it blending in with my skin. I just didn't like how it was looking on everybody. Like some people who are maybe lighter and this was darker on them, it looked good to me because I prefer the browns to be darker. Yeah, it just, and then people who are darker than me, I didn't like that much how it looked on them either because it was a lighter brown. I don't know, but when I tried it on in Sephora, I made them open up a brand new one and I tried it on and I was just like, blown away. I was stunned. I loved it. I was surprised. I was shocked, and I bought it. So this one I couldn't try it on in store because they wouldn't open a new one. So I just was like, I gotta buy it and try it myself. And so that's what I'm gonna be trying today. It actually looks like a lighter version of Teddy Bear. My puppy Blue Blue is in there crying. Poor baby. So this is Teddy Bear and this is Fenty. So yeah, I think that's everything that I'm gonna be throwing on today. So I got my puppy Blue a week ago and I haven't had time to do anything except take care of him. Haven't had time to do my makeup really. No, haven't had time to do my makeup, film, edit, I just been taking care of my little boo-boo. So I already moisturized. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of primer under my eye. I wanna put some concealer on because I just haven't been doing my makeup and I wanna put something on, but I don't wanna put any foundation on. Just a little bit of primer. My concealer is gonna go, and eyeshadow. And that's the Fenty primer. And I think I'm gonna use 430 to try and conceal some dark spots. I just put it on my hand and getting it off with a small bullet brush. Just brushing it on lightly, a little bit at a time, brushing out the edges. And it doesn't have to be completely covered, I just want to make it disappear a little bit. That's better. Of course though, I always want to keep going in. So I'm not doing much today makeup wise, but I'm going to take Blue to get his second round of Vax. So I'm kind of, I don't know, nervous about that, I guess. I don't want him to be hurting. So hopefully it doesn't hurt. I haven't done this before, so I don't know like what it's gonna be like for him. I got him last week and he already had his first round. The previous owners gave him his first round. So I am giving him his second round today. Well, I'm gonna take him to get it. I'm not gonna shoot him up myself because So yeah, I'm doing that today. I also have to take some things back to the pet store that I bought and don't need. I need to get him some more food because he ran out. He's in the room in his little kennel taking a nap or playing with his toys or something. And he's so cute. He's my little baby. Hey baby. Blue. Blue. Blue Blue. Hey, Blue. He's now 10 weeks old. And he's a big puppy. I always wanted a small dog, but when I saw him, I really liked him. And then when I got him home, I really loved him. And that's my baby now. Like, that's my little baby. And I taught him how to sit so far. I taught him his name. It actually took him a little bit to learn his name because I guess I don't really know how to train puppies that well, but I'm learning and he's learning. And I just love him so much. So the other day I gave him a bath and I was always kind of like scared to give him a bath because I was like, every time I ever hear about people giving a dog a bath, it just sounds it sounds crazy. Like they always complain about the dog being bad in a bath or something like that. So I was kind of scared to give him a bath. Not scared, but just like, I guess cautious or whatever. And I was kind of putting it off for a couple days after I got him. And then finally I was just like, I need to give him a bath because I don't know when's the last time he had one and he needs a bath. So I got him some puppy shampoo and I gave him a bath. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. He did jump out of the tub a few times, but it wasn't terrible. So it was just cold. I mean, like I did have warm water in there, but you know how it is, like when you get wet, you get cold. Unless you in a shower where the water is constantly running on you, then that's different. But when it's a bathtub, like if you stand up out of the water and your body is wet, you're gonna be cold. So it was that type of situation where like you have to get him wet first. The instructions say that you have to wet his fur first, make sure he's completely wet, and then you go in with the shampoo and lather him up. And he didn't like it, understandably. But when I put like warm water on him, he was cool. As cool as he could be, still kind of in a slightly panicked mode. But then when he was just cold, he just couldn't even take it. He was just like, no, my little baby. Did I say what shade I was going in with? 430, Fenty 430. going to lightly set my under eye and my eyelid. I'm just doing that press and roll trick with the brush. Putting on very little product, just enough to set it in. Okay, now let's go in the brows. So I haven't had time to pluck the brows, so they looking really woofy and crazy. Really, that bothers me too, because I'm like, I kind of want to just be like, it is what it is, just fill them and go. But such a perfectionist that I want to pluck the brows now that I'm sitting here. But I didn't want this to take long. I just wanted to do my makeup real quick, but I'm gonna pluck for a little bit. Thing about plucking is you tell yourself you're just gonna do a couple of them, and then you find yourself doing more than a couple of them. Okay, that's enough. It's better, but it's not the best. It is what it is. I gotta go, and I ain't trying to be here doing my makeup all day because I gotta get Pooch his shots. Okay, next I am going to do my eyebrows. So I'm starting with my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in the shade Brunette. Just filling in the shape. I didn't mean to overfill them with that because I forgot I wanted to try this brow thing, which I already tried, but let's go under. I was also like, I didn't know if they would have a shade that's dark enough for me. The shade that I have is Dark Drapes. It's the darkest one, and it's dark. It's dark enough. So I kind of overfilled them, but basically you use this brushy side to not do that. I think this is waterproof too. Is it? It is. Okay, let's try this again. Just try to be light with it. I'm not even sure like how exactly to hold it. I guess just hold it the best way that, like the way that you feel like you have the most control. I didn't see any videos on this from Urban Decay. But basically, I like to kind of use it as a filler, but also to add some hairs. And I'm gonna clean that up because it look crazy, but can you tell where I put the hairs or no? Hello? Not yet, I'm about to. Alright. Okay. I really like this. I do need to take some more time to practice with it, but I like it. I'm just gonna start kind of from the middle. Oh, I'm wondering like why is it acting weird? I forgot that I already set under my, I set already, so it's being a little weird, but whatever. And grab a shader brush to blend it out. Sometimes, like when I'm rushing, I accidentally go over too much of the line that I already set there in place with the freaking, like the shape that I've created using the brow products. I accidentally go over it too much, and then my brows get a little thinner. It's just like, chill out and get it together. Otherwise, you're gonna sit here and keep doing your brows over and over again. It doesn't have to be perfect, but come on, dude. Nope. I'm gonna try to fix it. And this is precisely my brow pencil in number 5. That's better. Not perfect, but better. Just want to set that again so that my shadow don't be patchy. Alright, so I'm going to start with this, the Morphe Brontour in the shade Showmance. I just want to put that in the crease, right where I can feel my eyeball. Blend that out. Soften the edges of it with a clean fluffy brush. Take a little of it down the sides of my nose. And stretch it up towards my brow. Speaking of brows, I forgot to set them. And I love it when my brows look like hairy and rough. Clean at the bottom, but kind of like more textured at the top. Now I'm gonna go in with a short shader brush, and I'm gonna go into this Black Radiance dark to deep palette, and I'm going to get in the darkest color. I just want to go on the very base of my eyelid, like really close to the lash line. Doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to smoke it out. And then what's left over, I'm going to kind of get that into the crease. With the brush that I used to apply my bronzer, I'm just going to go and sweep that back and forth. This is a Morphe brush, M330. It's not the softest brush, man. It's really prickly. I don't like how that feels on my eye. Let's use this. Much better. That's better. This is a better, grab a little bullet brush or something to blend it out. Get more precision, more control. Yeah, just something simple like that. Drag it into my inner corner. I'm gonna put a little bit of this sculpt color, dust it off a little, and try to diffuse that a little bit more and add some more warmth. I feel like I'm always like tense like this when I'm doing makeup. I'm just like trying to be careful, trying to get it right, but I just noticed it, and so I'm gonna try to chill. Yeah, I like that. Gonna go in this dark brown one more time from the complexion palette, and this time I'm using my E65 Sigma brush, and I'm going to tight line, well not really tight line, but like get really close to the lash line. I guess that's called tight lining. Maybe maybe that's not called tight line. Maybe tight line is when you just line the inside of your lids. Anyways, I'm lining my eyes as close as possible. Tiniest wing, because I'm not gonna wear lashes, and this helps to make it look like your eye is like wider. It just changes the shape a little bit, and I like that shape. Today is a rainy day. I really like the rain though. Okay, next I'm going to put on the Maybelline Snapscara. I forgot. I like to curl my lashes first, especially when I'm not wearing fake lashes. I like to curl them first so that they look better instead of just hanging down like this or like this. They curl up. Probably can't tell the difference, but so pretty. I'm just using whatever's left over on this little short shader brush at the outside of the bottom of my eyelids. Yeah. Cute, girl. Now it's time to line the lips and put on the Fenty. Wipe a little bit of it off because a lot comes on the applicator. I like to blot as I go to make sure I get a thin layer and don't like over apply it. Cute. Now it's like my lips and my eyes match my crease. Next, let that dry a little bit. Should I put some blush on or something? Oh, I can use this bronzer. I'm scared to use this. Oh wait, which one should I use? I'm gonna use the Morphe one instead of the... I was gonna go in with the black Radiance one, but I'm gonna try the Morphe one. That's not bad though, that's cute. I think I wiped off my concealer for that dark spot because I can see it again. Damn it. I want to leave it alone, but I'm like, let it dry a little bit and see if that helps. Now I'm gonna go in with, you're supposed to shake it up, Uncuffed shade. Dab it in the center. And that just gives you a little bit of light, a little bit of dimension. I think it kind of mixed in with the Unveil though, and now it's like kind of dark. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of Milani Teddy Bear on top. And the reason I didn't just go in with Milani first is because putting on the Fenty Uncuffed, it brightens the lip first and then lets this go on better. You know what I'm trying to say. Better. And I'm done. This is the quick little look, even though it took a little longer than I wanted it to. All right, I'm gonna go get Blue, wake him up from his nap. This is my baby Blue. We'll turn around. This is Blue. He is a Catahoula Leopard. And I named him Blue because of his eyes. He's a big little pup. He's my little baby. I just got him up from a nap, so he's tired. I'm about to go get his shots today. Hey, Blue. He's very smart, very independent, and kind of He's very comfortable now with us and kind of does whatever the hell he wants to do. But he listens sometimes, and then other times he just like, he get frustrated and then he just don't want to listen. So he knows how to sit like a good boy. Hey, mommy's baby. All right. I'll put you down. I have some lipstick on my teeth. Oh, it's still there. Gross. Got it? Yeah. So, other day I went to the store. I haven't had him outside yet because I wanted to make sure he had his shots first before I took him outside. So, also it's really cold. Today it's rainy and it's been freezing cold. So that's another reason why I didn't want him outside. I went and got him some little doggy clothes. No, Blue. Sit. Good boy. I got him some doggy clothes. This is like a little jacket thing. This zip up part goes on the back. So his head will be here, back, and his legs comes through here. It's so hard to find, like, all the dog clothes are ugly. And I didn't want to wait and order stuff online and wait for it to get here. So I just like went to Petco to get this stuff. Here's another one. A little hoodie. So that's cute. Put one of those on him today when we go out. So we're gonna go get his nails trimmed because it's been hard to play with him with those sharp ass nails. Don't eat that, Blue. Good boy. And we're also gonna go visit my mom. So I'm taking some of his favorite toys with us so he can be a good boy. He loves this thing. I got this from Pet Supplies. I got that. It makes noise. And his little bone. He has other toys, but these are his favorites. Actually, this is another one of his favorites. I just got this from Walmart. It also makes noise and it's soft on one side and has that kind of textured other side, like the orange doll. But it's starting to come apart, so I had to take it away from him. Also taking some little training pads just in case. And these little doggy bags. I like this because it comes in a little case where I don't have to just like carry the bags with me. I can just, I mean, you carry them with you, but they go in this little case. I like this little container. I also got this little harness thing to go on him. It's extra small for him. He's, like I said, 10 weeks old, and this little harness, I just didn't want, I don't like the collars that go around the neck because when you're tugging on the leash, I don't like the idea of like choking your dog or whatever. So I got the harness that goes around his body. I think it'd be more comfortable. My little baby Blue. Little Blue. No. Hey, Blue. Look. Blue. Come on. Look over here, Blue. Okay, so this is the finished look. Now me and Blue are about to get out here in the rain and go handle our business. Right, Blue? What you doing, Blue? He's pooping on the floor.